Hi, my name is Joey and I've read and reviewed thousands of UC applications, and in this video I'll be walking through the UC application step by step. Moving on, we're going to choose campuses and choose majors. If you are ELC eligible in local context, you should have received a letter sometime this summer stating such. If that is the case, you can save yourself some money and not apply to UC Merced. You'll automatically get an acceptance to UC Merced. The other thing that does strongly come into consideration though is what is your parents' highest level of education? Okay, now we're on to the choosing major section. So this is the one that's really minefield, so to speak. So when you start clicking through it, it's usually pretty clear. For example, if you click on Berkeley, let's say, it tells you that if you pick it as a major, it requires a supplemental application, right? And now, interestingly enough, right, the really selective majors, they don't let you choose as an alternate major. Now, here's a fun fact about Berkeley. They actually don't consider the alternate major. They haven't in the vast majority of cases. They are only asking these as data collection purposes. At least that's what they say, right? So if you put a highly selective major as your first major and you don't get in, you're not going to be considered for your alternate major. 99%. There's a small exception, but it's so small that I wouldn't even bank on that, right? So please keep that in mind. Now for the other schools, they all consider alternate majors, of course, except for UCLA, because it says UCLA does not offer alternate majors there. So the general rule of thumb is you put the more selective major as your first choice, and then you put the less selective major as your alternate major. If you have any questions on that, I do have a full comprehensive breakdown blog. Just let me know and I'll send you the link to that.